Well, I saw the film yesterday, and let's talk about pretty amazing and pretty intense. What do you think?
Yeah, it is intense. It's a very different film from the first two, but different in a really positive way. I think the story, it deepens and it's a little darker. District 13 is introduced, so it's an entirely different setting, which feels like another character in the film.
Right.
But I feel I'm a little biased, but I think it's a great film, and I hope and believe the fans are going to be really happy with it.
I think the fans are going to be truly happy with it. And you, of course, being Colonel Boggs, you're there to protect Katniss. But, you know, take off your Colonel Boggs persona for a moment and just tell us how goofy Jennifer Lawrence really is.
Jennifer is out of her mind. She's so much fun. You never know what's going to come out of her mouth or what she's going to do. But she's just a lovely person. She's great. She truly is. Like, everybody loves Jennifer. Everyone loves working with her. She's a team player, and she doesn't have a vain bone in her body. She's just a wonderful person.
Yeah. And did you find, because, you know, you're coming into this, of course, most of the characters, aside from, you know, Julianne Moore, a couple of you are new, but did they have to, like, initiate you into the cast in any way?
You know, they were just really warm and welcoming, and they were all so comfortable with each other that, if anything, I had to just kind of relax over the course of, it took me like a week or so just to kind of like calm down. And then what also helped, that there were a couple other newcomers, and we were all kind of working together early on in it, so that helped me relax a bit. But I haven't really, my experience is not to really get nervous around folks in terms of like the work. It's kind of like, oh, that's whoever, and we're here to do this scene together and go in and do the work. But I had to deal with that a little bit on this, because I think I was working with people who I really admired and who I'd grown up kind of watching and learning from and pulling a little bit from their work and their careers. So I had to kind of, it took me a second, honestly, but they were just all so wonderful and just warm. There's no ego anywhere. It's just a really amazing experience.
Oh, that's fantastic. And you know, I mean, so sad about Philip Seymour Hoffman, but having to have had the opportunity to work with him, my goodness.
Yeah, that meant the world to me. Just seeing him, it was really him and Julianne. It was just really an education, because I had scenes with the both of them quite a few times, and Jeffrey Wright, and they're just like great. I say New York actors because I've watched them in my time in New York and everything, just work a lot out of here, but just wonderful actors. Philip was great. He was an actor's actor, and he's gonna be really missed creatively, and then obviously by his family, and prayers go out to them. But it was just a real blessing getting to work with him, and the film part one is dedicated to his memory.
Yeah, I was moving to see that tribute right at the end of the film. Yeah. Okay, I'd be remiss if I don't talk House of Cards, because honestly, you know, the minute it comes up on Netflix, I just power through the entire thing. And I don't know if Netflix is a good thing or a bad thing, because I'm up like for 24 hours watching these shows. But your role as Remy, you are fantastic. And you know, what is it like to be recognized for a show like that and just be a part of such a wonderful series?
You really couldn't ask for more. We live in such an interesting time now with work being available in all these different like mediums, and to be a part of a show that I didn't know what it was going to be. I just knew Kevin Spacey was involved, and I knew David Fincher was involved, and Beau Willimon, and so that's all I kind of really had to go off of. But the Netflix thing was very new at that time. So to be here now with the show having had the success that it's had, and the way I get approached on the streets because of this show was really unique to the other experiences I had, and it's so much more frequent. And so I just know that it is something that is really speaking to people, and that they really live with for a week or so, because they kind of do run through it. They kind of binge watch. The only downfall is that it makes the hiatus for you as a viewer longer.
Exactly.
Right.
I can't wait already. And working with our wonderful Molly Parker. Come on, seriously, you're so lucky.
Oh, I love Molly. She's my favorite. She's my absolute favorite. Yeah. Yeah, we have some good stuff in this coming season. I can tell you that much. She's
good.
All I said was we have some more stuff. I didn't get specific as to what. I don't want to spoil anything, but we have some really good stuff coming up.
Just congratulations on everything, and such a wonderful role in Mockingjay. You did such a great. I can barely, now I have to wait until next year to see part 2. But just congratulations to you, and come visit us in Toronto. We have a huge Netflix following.
I would love to. I would love to come see you. Thank you so much.